I compare to a summer day? She's the sun, she fill out the gray. Quench my thirst, she's my lemonade. The yellow that I couldn't paint. Shall I compare to a summer day? Just like the sun, it will never fade. The cool breeze in the shade, my four leaves to the blade, right to my mistakes. I just know she'll be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I know. Shall I compare to a winter solstice? While she's coasting off, I'm dozing like a ghost, thinking that maybe I wouldn't notice. But it's colder, it's colder, it's cold around when you're not here. You put this icebox where my heart used to be, my dear. Not too fond of the idea that you would come my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I know. I just know she'll be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I. She knows me like the back of her hand, got me wrapped around her finger, stretched on my arm and see if she's truly there. Man, I'm scared. Please stay here. Praying she won't be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I. She's all I know, 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 she's all I know.
She's all I know, 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 she's all I know.
Shall I compare to a summer day? Shall I compare to a summer day? She's the sun, she fill out the gray. Quench my thirst, she's my lemonade. The yellow that I couldn't paint. Shall I compare to a summer day? Just like the sun, it will never fade. The cool breeze in the shade, my four leaves to the blade, right to my mistakes. I just know she'll be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I know. Shall I compare to a winter solstice? While she's coasting off, I'm dozing like a ghost, thinking that maybe I wouldn't notice. But it's colder, it's colder, it's cold around when you're not here. You put this icebox where my heart used to be, my dear. Not too fond of the idea that you would come my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I know. I just know she'll be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I. She knows me like the back of her hand, got me wrapped around her finger, stretched on my arm and see if she's truly there. Man, I'm scared. Please stay here. Praying she won't be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. 'Cause she's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I. She's all I know, she's all I know, she's all I know.
Better. Yeah, so today we are going to just to talk about 2024 and the potential that everyone has. And you've given me so much motivation on my Facebook post. Facebook is a very good community that talks about sustainable farming, and I'm just happy to be your host today. And we will have several of these. Those who are joining us right now, I mentioned that you can watch me from YouTube, and Movie Farm is on YouTube as Movie Farm. Actually, let me just add that on the banner. And then, yeah, we start our first show. So, so farming is about passion, and most of you have seen me just talk about farming every day, and just to tell you how I'm doing my farm. Yeah, so most of you have seen me just having that passion on my Facebook posts every day. So we talk about farming, and with farming, you have to have that passion. So if you do not have passion, I don't know if you're going to survive in this venture. So cultivate your passion. Make sure that you have your clear vision. Make sure that you know what you're doing into farming. So we had discussed this yesterday. So I'm just going to scroll through. Um, the other pillar is about the foundation of, or having a strategy, having that roadmap of where you want to be. And here it's 2024. Those of you who have seen my post, I discuss much about, have you started that farm? Are you harvesting this week? Where are you? What are you waiting for? So this is all about just having that foundation of success, making sure that you have the right roadmap, making sure that you have the right strategy for you to get into farming, and for you to know what you want in 2024 as a farmer. The other aspect was about budgeting for prosperity, where we discussed about making sure that you have that small budget with you, um, and just like having a clear plan of how you're going to execute your project. We know very well that before you begin any project, you need to budget, and you need to know how much money you need by the beginning of the project until to the very end. So develop a comprehensive budget covering all aspects of your farming venture, from initial investment to ongoing expenses and potential contingencies. So don't start farming without some little income. And here, when I say a budget, please, I do not mean millions of Kenya shillings or millions of South African rand. This is just the small amount that you can afford, because I believe that every project can be done if someone is ready. Okay. And then we discussed about the niche. This is all about, do you want to farm? Nani? So this is all about, are you doing farming livestock? Are you doing chicken? Are you doing crops? What's your location? And most people I know ask me about their crops, like can this crop do in such a location, or what, or you have to understand your climate and you have to understand your location and to see what your neighbors are doing, what crop is best. Because now for Mbuvi farm, I can't do potatoes, like potatoes per se for commercial, because I'm in a hot area. Or I can't do French beans because Mbuvi farm is on the eastern part of our country. So there's no um that good climatic conditions. So please, as you select your crop, or as you select your livestock, let's look at your climate suitability for that venture of yours, the demand, the market, everything. So make sure that you've done your research very well. So that's what we discussed about. And then this was all about just having a good environment, making sure that you know about your, or you know the techniques, the organic farming, the crop rotation, and water conservation. This is just all about our climatic contribution. So nothing much there. And then we had the integration of modern farms, and here we were discussing about just having good modern practices. If people have moved from things like furrow irrigation, as an example, and I've gone into drip irrigation, just making sure that you're growing with the modern farming practices, making sure that you understand the innovations in farming and applying those innovations like automations of drip irrigations to plant your crops. And then please leave a comment if you need me to talk about anything. And I can see we have Lead Tech KN on Facebook. We have Istilando Queen TV on YouTube. Thank you so much, Istilando, for tuning in. And then we have Elijah Ken. Oh, he's telling me that I have network breaking. I'm hoping that it's okay right now. I don't know. Ken, you can just let me know if we have network issues, and then I'm hoping that right now it's better. Sorry for that. But again, those who have joined us right now, please, I know you're coming from Facebook, and most people are viewing me from Facebook. I would appreciate if you also come to YouTube and like the video, or next time you just tune in from YouTube, because YouTube is a good platform, and I would like it to grow. And we've actually reached 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know I've been telling you about join us, join us, join us. So we are at 2,000. Right now we are at 2,057 people on YouTube. So it's a community that is also growing, but I can't ignore the fact that I have 39,000 people on Facebook. So please, this 39, please come to YouTube and like us on YouTube so that you can support me better. And thank you so much for being with Movie Farm over the years. I really appreciate it. So slide 9 was all about, yes, now okay. Thank you, Elijah, for confirming that the stream is okay. So right now last night we left at land preparation and optimization. Of course, if you're a farmer, you know that you have to till that land. If it's a virgin land, you need to have tractors or maybe plow it over to just make sure that your land is well prepared. So before you even plant anything, which will be amazing. And also, please, if you do not understand Okay, Ken. Yes, I will. I'm not sure. I'll look for a way to have the slides. I'll put them on the channel. I hope that you are linked to Movie Farm channel on Facebook. If you remember, then I'll put the slides on the channel, so you'll have them. I'll make sure that I do that, Ken. And thank you so much for your support. Yes. So if the farm is virgin, you plow it and make sure. Sometimes we go to farming blindly. Make sure that you're doing your soil test, you understand your soil, and you understand the type of crops that you will farm on that soil. So please don't forget that. Then we were now into slide 10, where we are going to discuss about nurturing your farm with water, wisdom. Of course, farming needs water. So whatever source of water that you need, is it a river? Are you doing rain? Is it rain fed? Because most people depend on rain. Do you have a well? Do you have a borehole? So it is very important for you to have efficient water management for a successful farm. You can implement all types of irrigation system. You can either use drip, you can use furrowed irrigation, you can use your basins, as long as you're watering to your crops. So don't just plant crops and leave them. Hello, David Kiminza. Welcome so much. I see your comment. Yeah, I love you. I love my Facebook community. Yeah. So, yeah. So make sure that you have good water, and you're balancing your water for your crops to receive good um, good watering management, and also for you to have good yields. There's nothing there's nothing bad as you planting. You do not have a secondary type, like you're depending on rain, and then the rain disappear, or the rain is late and you're there struggling. Your crops are struggling for water. Please make sure that you do the right thing for your crop. Make sure that you have a backup plan. And right now, I think we are waiting for the rains. Makindu, I know we will have the rains way after everyone else has received. So we don't depend on rainwater. We have a borehole. Okay, so the next one is about building roots in your community. Of course, this is all about networking, having your local farmers with you, knowing your market research. When you plant these crops, who are you going to sell them to? Because sometimes I feel for the farmers when I see posts in our communities, and people are saying that I'm harvesting this and this, and I do not have a market for it. Please, farmers, let's do better. You can't plant something and you've not researched who you're going to take it to or where you're going to sell it to. And for the biggest, I don't believe in selling to. I know sometimes the brokers will come and you'll think it's the easier option, but sometimes the brokers are they kill us as farmers. They will come there, give you fake prices. You will die slowly. And that's why sometimes if people tell you that farming is not good, because now the broker also want to make money. So if you've not done your market research, if you do not know how much a tomato is costing at the market, a broker will come there and sweep you off all your tomatoes at a very bad rate. And then you'll be left crying, you'll be left in losses. So why would you wait for something like that to happen? It's because you've not done your research. You do not even have the connections in the market. You do not have organizations that you've linked yourself into. So please, let's build a community. Make sure that you know and you understand everyone around you, even for the neighbors. If your neighbor is planting potatoes and you're also venturing into potatoes, have that communication. And I know sometimes it may be hard because some people do not have good faith, but please, let's build a community. that can help us as farmers establish those connections with local farmers, your market, and your agricultural organizations, and let's collaborate on initiatives that strengthen agricultural community, that networking and open avenues and sharing just the resources and knowledge. And that's why in Mbuvi Farm we are looking at, it's a good community, and I appreciate the support that you've given me over the years, because we've grown. Right now, we are almost hitting 40,000 followers. We've grown. We've grown well in Bovie Farm, and it's because I want to share the knowledge that I have, just the little knowledge that I have, and then just put it out there and encourage someone. If someone is looking into venturing into farming, at least they have that resource and they have the knowledge on where and how to start. So it's very important. The other thing is about learning. That is learning journey for growth. I believe that we learn something new every day. So you may start a venture without any knowledge or without any farming background, but as you practice and as you do your venture, you will come to understand and you'll come to embrace the growth that comes with it. The other day, I planted carrots, and I've done a post this week about my carrots. And I always thought they are complicated. Maybe they are for a certain region and not for dry areas like Mbuvi Farm. And they just amazed me. I just gave them water, some organic manure, and carrots. In after 90 days, I had carrots, huge carrots. And therefore, I've gotten that knowledge of carrot is not complicated and carrot can be done. So if it's something that I want to, because I done a small scale, if it's something that I want to do on a large scale, I'll be comfortable to take that step. So farming is a journey. Please attend workshop, participate in agricultural events. If you have in your region, don't just enclose yourself somewhere and farm alone, because we have communities. Network with fellow farmers. Be informed on the latest techniques, technologies, market trends, and grow as a farmer. I'll take this opportunity to just take a breather. I hope I'm clear enough. If you have any questions, please write them on the comments, and I'll be able to answer your questions at the end of the session. And again, this is Mbuvi Farm just trying to give you some what is it called? Presentation on how you can start your farm in 2024. So I hope I'm clear enough, and you can have some good music as we take that small break. So in farming, you have to prepare yourself. And I know the farmers who are here, they will tell you that sometimes pests come, diseases come to your crops, to your livestock. You will wake up one morning and all your chicken are dying. What will you do? Sometimes I talk with my friends and I tell them famine is 1,000 ways to die. It's one of 1,000 ways to die. Right now, as we talk at Movie Farm, I think, is it for the last 3 weeks, I've not had someone permanent because they decided to leave. But then we still continue. I will still graze. Mm? So farming has uncertainties. You need to have that thick skin of the risk management part of it. And to make sure that maybe if you grow big and you have a huge farm, it will be time for you to explore insurance options, diversify your crops or livestock. And that's why sometimes when you start a project, use you can keep part of the money, but use that money to venture into something else. I've seen people cry, you've grown tomatoes this season, you've gotten good money, and then next season you decide to put the entire profit or the entire investment into another farm tomato venture, and this time round things don't work out as before and you go into losses. You will get depressed. So it's the right time to diversify. If you have something on tomatoes, start something different. Keep some livestock or keep some chicken. I know we will say that we do not have the time, or maybe you are an expert on this. Well and good, but it is the right time to diversify and make sure that you have several options. Make sure that you're not just relying into one specific crop. Or if you have tomatoes, you can also have another acre of onions. If something goes wrong with the tomatoes, then you have a fallback plan. So develop those contingency plans. Be prepared for unpredictable. To ensure that you're remaining resilient, and you're also able to take that risk, and we all call it risk management. And so that you don't farm this season and next season you're not farming, you have nothing. Your neighbors are or even if it's land that you had hired, you've already disappeared into the city. So please have a backup plan. And I will tell you again, farming is not expensive. You should not fear to farm. But that's a story for another day. Yes, slide 14. Bringing your farm to market. So you need to know that when the time comes for you to harvest, you need to have the right platforms or the right connections so that your crop is harvested at the right time and you get a good market for it. Don't wait, like no French beans. Don't wait for them to be outgrown. Like the cucumbers I got last. And by the way, Facebook community, if you've not seen my video about cucumbers, I had large cucumbers on YouTube, large ones, and people are telling me that I've left them to outgrow. Yes, I did. I don't know how, but those things just ballooned one morning, and I went to the farm and they were just big balloons. So please, before you harvest, ensure that you have the right platforms and the right market for your crop, and make sure that you have or you've established the partners to increase visibility and also to have that local customer. But I didn't throw away my cucumbers. I had a community where I actually sold them through WhatsApp, and I sold them directly to the customer. So if you want to know about how to sell, I know how to sell. So if you want me to do a topic on how to sell, You reach me, just tell me on the comment section, and I'll tell you the platforms that I used to sell. So I sold directly to the customers. They were waiting for them when I got there. So having the right platforms is very important, just to ensure that you're selling your crops nicely. And those that have joined us, uh, I don't know, we were talking about Movie Farm YouTube. I know we have a community in Facebook, but please, this community, and every day I send you a link on my photos and on my Facebook post. Please click the link and go to YouTube. YouTube is Movie Farm, so you'll just get us there. I talk about sustainable farming. I give you step by step on how to farm the crops that I have. I've done quite a few crops right now. We did onions, we did carrots, we did cucumber. I have had tomatoes in the past, though they didn't do so well. I've done spinach, the spinach that you see on my Facebook, spinach and kales. So all that is in YouTube as videos. YouTube is a platform for videos, and therefore that's why we post there. Facebook is a platform for Facebook and Instagram. It's all about pictures and reels, and but please, I'm just asking or requesting that you join us on YouTube side. We will have these presentations mostly on a daily basis. Some evenings, I know I will be very busy, and we will just be coming to unwind, chat, discuss about our challenges, see what's working, see what's not working. But this is just a comprehensive guide, and I'm going to just push you and push you every day to make sure that you start that farming venture in 2024. This year we are making it, and we are not leaving anyone behind. So if you've not started your farm, make sure that if you're watching me, you will start that farm. Okay. So here we go. So goal review and adjustments. So you've planted your crop. Let's take an example of tomatoes. The tomatoes did not do so well. What do you do? So for me, I learned my lesson. I learned the diseases, the pests. I learned what didn't work, and I adjust. And what have I adjusted into? I've decided I'm not a tomato person. I cannot compete with aphids and diseases. I might plant just a few stems, but that is not, I'm not good in tomatoes. But I realized that Movie Farm can do onions, and our soil is dark. It's the dark cotton soil, and I'm thinking that onions are going to thrive in that. So what have I done? I have adjusted, and I've said I will not venture into tomatoes. I will venture into onions. And this coming rain, I'm starting off my onions way before the rain, and then the rain will push me, and I will be able to harvest my onions come after 90 days. That is after 3 months. Around June, July, we will be harvesting onions in Bove Farm, and I will grow like a substantial amount of them, and therefore I'll be able to sell. And by the way, the onions that I planted last year, do you know I've not bought onions since December? I cured them very nicely. If you want to see the video about curing, it's on YouTube. I cured them. I stored them very well. I have not bought a single onions. When you guys are buying onions a kg at 150, Buffy Farm is not buying onions. We have our onions. We've been using our onions since December. So December, January, we are now in February has ended. So we are now into March. I've bought onions because I stored mine, and they're very nice, and that's what we are using. And that's why it's exciting to plant as a farmer, because you'll have a few crops that you can feed your families way into the year. And Movie Farm is all about sustainable farming. So again, let's farm, and let's farm well. So when that strategy doesn't work out, acknowledge that you have a challenge, and you need to change. And then you review your progress as you change. And you're going to win big. Okay, wow. Ah, yeah, it has ended. Thank you. So that is what we were discussing yesterday, which we didn't finish. But I'm very happy. Yesterday I didn't stream in Facebook, so it was all in YouTube. But given that the number in YouTube has been so awesome today, I will be doing such videos. Actually, tomorrow we'll have another video live stream from 6 to 8, and tomorrow we will be discussing let me see. I will let you know just right now. I will let you know what we'll be discussing. Let me see.
Oh no!
So tomorrow we'll be discussing about key essentials in farming, cultivating success for sustainable future. So we are just going to what are the key essentials that you need in farming. I know you've seen all this on my Facebook post, but sometimes they can be too long for you to read. So I'm just bringing you the audio part of it, because you can listen to me as you drive, you can listen to me as you cook, you can listen to me as you do your other chores. So you don't need to read a full paragraph of sustainable farming. So tomorrow we're just going to talk about the key elements. What do you need to start this farm? What did I require before I started Movie Farm? If I'm sure you're not new to Movie Farm, you've seen me and how I have grown, and I want you to grow, and we grow together. So yes, so it's all about us growing together as a team. And just to tell you about the good news, so on the YouTube channel, we got 2K subscribers, and therefore we are on our way to being monetized and being able to earn some money on YouTube. So please just go support me on YouTube channel. We also graduated. There was a training that YouTube did called YouTube Made for You. And I took the course last year for 14 weeks up to this year in February. And we have graduated, we have a community, and we will have a party. I will give you the pictures for the party because you are now my friends and you're my family. So we'll have a YouTube party. So can you imagine YouTube is seeing that Movie Farm is going somewhere. So YouTube has acknowledged that. And then the other good news is Yara. So if you're a farmer, you know about Yara, the company. So we are now youth champions. So I'm one of the youth champions, and you've seen some of my posts as a youth champion, and I'm going to bring you some 2 good products. I will post them on Facebook, and I will also add them in my store. So I have an online store where you can buy something from Yara just directly from your YouTube, not YouTube, from your Facebook. So I will add them on the Facebook store. And then that's how we are going to support each other. So you'll be seeing that in the coming weeks. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're not writing me comments. Please write me comments. I need to know if I'm loud enough. I need to know the people who are watching, so that at least I can give you a shout out. And if you have any questions for Movie Farm, this is the right moment. I think we finished our slides, as you can see, but tomorrow we will have another session that we talk about the key things that you need in farming, just the bare minimum, like what do you need for you to start that farm. We will be discussing that tomorrow. So just give me your questions as you listen to this amazing music.
Change my
us. Boy, humble, so I never really fuss. Just show out when you show up and give me the, 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 and I'll give you the. Maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you. For you to be on the roster, I need more, like someone who won't imposter me. Someone I can get used to. Feel like I could get used to you, but you know how it goes.
Hi, Emen Deritu. Hi, who is here? Hello, Emen Deritu. Thank you so much for tuning from YouTube. We've already finished the presentation, so it was just a few slides. So right now we are just chilling with some good music. But we will have another session tomorrow from 6 to 8. Because the live streams will be scheduled at 6 to 8. So we'll have a discussion tomorrow about the key elements you need to get into farming venture. So we are going to discuss that tomorrow at 6 to 8. I'm going to what is it called? I'm going to schedule the discussion. So we are trying to have this on a daily basis, just to empower the farmer, ensure that the farmer is aware on farming strategies, is aware about sustainable farming and diversifying into different farming ventures. Mbuvi Farm is a farm that is located in Makindu, that is Makueni constituency. We've not started farm visits as yet, but as we progress into different farming ventures, because we are going to do our chicken layer project in 2024, later in the year. We will also start our bee farming venture. I have a friend who does bee farming or has like sells the beehives or something on my other platforms. So we are going to set up our bees later in the year. And then we start off with bee farming. So right now, Movie Farm has livestock. So we have Gala goats. We measure into Gala goats. Of course, we are not selling. We are just keeping them for them to multiply. And we have about 20 or going into 30 Gala goats. And the dream is to have around 100, or maybe let's say way past 100, so that come December, we will be selling off the mature males. So we can be able to sell that for meat production each year, and mostly in December season, because the prices are so good in December season, and not, or maybe during the holidays, let's say. And therefore, I would like to be selling a lot, like a 50 goats at a go, so that I can be able to have some money to venture into other projects. So that's the dream. So we have Gala goats, and then we also have cows. Right now we have around 15 livestock, the cattle now, the cows, around 15 of them. And because I've realized that it's not easy for me to keep cows, as I find goats to be easier. Goats also multiply quickly than cows. I'm going to sell off some of the cow. They're just local breeds. They're not like the best of the best. So we are going to sell that off and then buy more gala goats, so that we can have more gala goats. And thank you so much for you. I've seen your comment about you liking farming, and I can tell you for free that this is a platform that you're going to learn a lot. And as I've said, we are going to grow together and we are going to push everyone. I'm not leaving anyone behind. We are going to have everyone come on board, and everyone must start that project. So yeah, so we will reduce our cows and add on to the goats, the Gala breed, because it's good. It's our location. The goats are good. They can eat the shrubs, and I find it easier. The other project that we're going to do is about layers. I will start off with a small amount because I like to learn. I don't want to give myself a lot of stress, money wise also, and also because I have no idea about like not I have not an idea. I've researched on layers, but I do not want to give myself a lot of stress. So I will be doing about 200. I wanted to start with 500, but I'm getting scared. But I will start with 200. The best part about layers is I have a market for eggs. I have a very huge community for eggs, and I think that I can directly sell to the consumers and not necessarily like a broker. So I will make good money out of it. But now I have to be patient enough and to learn the challenges that comes with poultry. Please hope well, Toby. Please, yes, please join us tomorrow. We will be talking about the key elements of farming. And if you can just join me from YouTube, because of course we all know that YouTube pays and Facebook doesn't. So I would, or okay, let me not talk about the money. So YouTube is a growing community. So we only have 2,000 followers, and I would like it to grow to reach the Facebook, because Facebook, we have a huge community of 39,000 followers on Facebook. So if the Facebook people can tune in into YouTube, I'll appreciate. I'll be very happy and humbled. Deritu, our source of water, we have a borehole and we have a well. So I started off with the well way in 2016, 2017, 2018. We were just irrigating using a well, but I needed more water. So we did a borehole in 2018. 2020, when the corona hit, I disappeared because I did not have a source of income. And as you all know, we were all on lockdown. So 2020, the farm didn't operate as much. Then 2021, I had to look for money just for me to start off the farm. And I know I'll give you the story of movie farm in other live streams. And then 2022, I returned slowly, and 2023, we've done like drip irrigations because I didn't want to use a lot of water. So we are having a plot for drip irrigation, and as I plan, mostly for me right now is a good plan, a plan of the projects. And today we've learned about, if I can just give you a slide. We've learned about, let me give you the right slide. Mostly it was about, let me see if I can get it. Diversifying mostly and making sure that we have, yes, this one, making sure that we have the options. And for me, the options is to not concentrate on just one crop or not to concentrate on one livestock. So I want to diversify and I want to have like options. And that's why you will hear me over and over in 2024, the plans that I have for Movie Farm, what am I currently doing and how am I going to venture into growth, because we all need that growth. And yes, we all need some form of growth, and we are learning through the process. So I've learned a few things about the crops that I planted in 2023. I've put up the videos on YouTube. There's a playlist that there's a playlist that has several videos, the Aquata Farm playlist. So if you're interested to know what we've done so far, you can just go and listen to the entire playlist just to catch up. And right now we are having cucumbers. I'm venturing into cabbages, and we have like the cabbage video there. I'm also doing okra, and then I want to venture into onions like big time. So in the coming rains, I would like to have that rain push. I want to do like onions. So that's how the crop part goes. But I'm not so excited about the crop part as I will be when I'm doing my chicken. I think chicken will give me a more fulfilling life, if I may say. And mostly layers. And thank you so much for the connection, Lydia Misha. Thank you so much for connecting with us. And yes, Derito, I can see that you'll be doing layers in future. Yes, I will bring you the lessons. We will start the project together. I will bring in the lessons for layers in on YouTube. So keep tuned. And yes, the place is fertile. And let me tell you one thing. When you have this livestock, so now like the goats are giving me manure, the cattle are giving me manure. I have tons and tons of organic manure. Like I can feel several tons. So when like now we've harvested our maize. Of course, the maize was rain fed. So what we are going to do is before the next crop, I'm going to put like a good layer of manure and then turn over the soil. So in the coming rains, I will still have like good harvest because the soil will be very fertile. So we have manure is not a problem because the livestock is giving us that. So at least I do not incur costs on buying manure. But if you've seen some of my posts on Facebook, I post a lot. I post 2 days a day, and we've just been discussing sustainable farming. Like, what are you planting? What are the challenges, and how to start a small farm? So, I've given people the notes, but I felt that maybe coming up with the community where we can just talk and discuss the challenges that we have, it will be like a one-to-one, because sometimes I may not get the time to answer all the questions on Facebook. So this will be like a good platform where I can just answer your questions on audio, and it will be easier for us. The other thing is you can listen as you do your other chores for the day. And I've chosen 6 to 8 so that at least you've come out from work, you're relaxing, and then I'll be just giving you some good music and we'll just talk about how the day went. What are you doing? What are you currently facing? And as a community, I think we are going to grow well, or like people will understand what we are doing. And that said, this is the first live stream that I've gone on Facebook, and I'm hoping that we will have many more like this. And I'm very happy. The turnout was awesome. I At some point I thought they were robots. We had like 500 people who were tuned in from the Facebook platform, and that was really amazing. And I can see that I'm bringing in good information and good knowledge that people need. and therefore I will be tuning in every day and giving you the lessons. So this the slides will be shared on Movie Farm channel on Facebook. So I'll just put the slides there for your future reference. And then when you have time, just come over to YouTube and check the videos that we've done over the year, 2023, and also January and February of 2024, and support us through that platform. And yes, organic manure is the best. Yes, we are doing a lot of that, and I love that we are doing it organically. Wow. So if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Yes, Dere, to follow us on Facebook. Facebook, we have a very huge community there, 39,000 people. I also have a platform for women, women in agriculture, that is also growing. That one has 15,000 followers. But YouTube has 2,000 followers or subscribers. So right now we are trying to build the YouTube community and making sure that we are all aligned and we are talking the same thing. And those that are in Facebook, they enjoy the posts 2 days a day. But on YouTube, we have 2 videos a week, and we will have daily videos for live stream, just question and answer. Thank you so much for your love, Deritu. I really appreciate that. If you have any questions, I will take your questions, and then we can just listen to some music before we call it a day.
Boy, for you to be on the roster, I need, boy, like someone who won't imposter me. Someone I could get used to, feel like I could get used to you, but you know how it goes. One leave and the next one come on, keep no hope. Give them the love and I let them go. Show me what you got on me. I'ma make it way more for this, 'cause you just might, I'll waste my time, get me right, change my mind, maybe you just might, get me right, give me life, change my mind, maybe you, oh na na, maybe you, oh na na, maybe you, la la la. Would you let me get in every time that I want? Oh, late night up till the morning. Oh, I made me forget all the imperfect chemistry. It's on the period, one that's designed for me. I need somebody, don't say it to show me. I can have anybody I want. My one and only. Need you to hold me, 'cause maybe you just might waste my time. Get me right, change my mind. Maybe you just might get me right, give me life, change my mind. You just might waste my time. Get me right, change my mind. Maybe you just might come and get it right. Give me life, change my mind. You like man grabbing the blunt, not too much down on the bus. Boy, humble, so I never really fuss. Just show out when you show up. And give me the, 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 and I'll give you the. Maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe
Yes, Naruto, I sell locally. Mostly I just encourage the mama boga, the kiosk ladies to come and pick. Mostly like spinach or kales. They just pick from the farm. I find it easy when they just come pick during the week instead of me taking them to the market because I've had bad scenarios with brokers. There's a time I planted my melons and the broker came and bought them at a very bad rate. So I said that I will either sell my crops myself or just have the people pick and go. What I do if I have like a lot that I'm doing, mostly, let's say if I have many cabbages, I would rather put them in the car boot, go to the market and sell them one at a piece. Like I will earn more money selling them myself than giving a broker. So the middleman is making all the money and then leaving us, the farmers, with nothing. So I thrive to just sell them off myself. For the onions, you can keep as you can keep them as long as they're dry. You just keep them. Then you sell them when you feel like, or you sell them slowly. So for me, I would advocate for if you can, just sell your crops by yourself instead of calling someone. Thank you. Yeah, the brokers come. Yeah, that day, I did melons, and then it was in December. I remember very well, and it was about to rain, and some of the melons were big and they were bursting off. So I became desperate and I wanted to sell them. So I call a few brokers, and the funny part of it is when you agree, if one broker tells you a rate and then you disagree with it, I think they call each other and tell each other, like, this one, if they call you, give them a lower rate. So the first broker came, I was like, no, 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 I don't want that. Then the second broker came and I was like, no. Actually, they had like a lower rate than the first one. And the rains were there. And the melons started bursting. And it would take me easy melons. Zako, by the time you wake up tomorrow, you'll not find melons. I got so desperate, I sold them at a loss. And that project ate my money. I learned my lessons and I said never again. So sometimes I just avoid crops that will strain me, and that's why onions for me is just like the best venture. I will do onions, I will do cabbages, because with cabbages you will you can translate, you can transplant them in bits, and therefore they will you'll harvest a few heads, maybe on a daily basis or a weekly basis, but they will not all need to be harvested at the same time. But yeah, it was a mess, and the broker kept on complaining the size. Oh, these ones are small. I will take them with, I think, 2 shillings. Ah, God, I don't like remembering that thing. So yeah, if you can, please just sell them yourself. But if you're many farmers in one area, like now what they do, the potatoes and stuff and the tomatoes in Rumuruti or somewhere, then if you're many farmers, then you have no option if you do not have a vehicle to go and sell them yourself. So you just you'll have to uh go with the broker option. But yeah. Okay, so we will close this at exactly 8:30. Then we will call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much, Deruti, for your amazing support.
More for you to be on the roster. I need more, like someone who won't imposter me. Someone I can get used to. Feel like I could get used to you, but you know how it goes. One leave and the next one come on, keep no host. Give them the and I let them go. Show me what you got on me. I'ma make it work more for this, 'cause you just might, you just might. Don't waste my time, might get me right, might change my mind. Maybe you just might get me right, might give me life, might change my mind. Maybe you, oh no no, maybe you, oh no no, maybe you, la la la. Would you let me get in anytime that I want? Oh, late night up till the morning. Oh, I made me forget about all the imperfect chemistry. It's all to be with one that's designed for me. I love somebody, don't say it to show me. I can never anybody I want. Feel lonely, my one and only. Need you to hold me, 'cause maybe you just might waste my time, might get me right, might change my mind. Maybe you just might get me right, give me life, change my mind. Maybe you just might waste my time, might get me right, change my mind. Maybe you just might come and get it right, might give me life, change my mind. You like man grabbing the blunt, not too much down on the bus. Boy, humble, so I never really fuss. Just show out when you show up, and give me the, 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 and I'll give you the. Maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you, maybe you. More for you to be on the roster. I need more, like someone who won't imposter me. Someone I can get used to. Feel like I could get used to you, but you know how it goes. One leave and the next one come on, keep no.
You guys are food. So cute. One. Listen, one, Mama, two, Mama, two.
Left our names written in the sand. I didn't know that they would wash away so fast, and that note I left in your bed. You don't have to lie to me. I know it wasn't red. I left our names written in my that we were living worlds apart. I should have known from the start that getting love from you, it shouldn't be that hard. But baby, when I close my eyes, everything's alright. You love me too, the way I love you. It was all in my head, and I wish that weren't true. It's been 10 days since you last called. I'm such a fool to think you cared for me at all. Now I know where I stand. You'd rather run away than learn to love me back. But baby, when I close my eyes, everything's alright. You love me too, the way I love you. It was all in my head, and I wish that were true.
Thank you, guys. It's been a wonderful 2 hours with you here And I really appreciate the support that you've shown this first live stream, and we are going to do more of this every day. And as I had mentioned to you, please, if you can, please watch us from YouTube and not Facebook. The data is the same. Like if you have bundles, it will cost you the same amount of bundles. So please, if you can, just follow us from YouTube and leave a comment on YouTube. We will do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about key essentials of what you need to be a successful farmer. I'm going to schedule that tomorrow for between 6 and 8 p.m. so that we discuss on how that goes. And thank you so much for the first Facebook live stream. And I will leave the presentations on Movie Farm channel. So if you've seen my invite on Movie Farm channel, just click on it and you're going to find today's slide there for your future reference. And yes, I want to wish you a good night. I thank you for the support. I love my Facebook community so much. And if you're watching us from YouTube, thank you so much also for tuning in. You can leave a comment, you can like, subscribe on YouTube. And please, let's just support each other and come together as farmers, and so that we can be able to grow together. So it's all about growth. It's all about planning. It's all about planting the right crop and making sure that we have the right yields for us to have a sustainable life and also to farm organically. Thank you. I will say good night to you all, and thank you so much for the support. Bye bye. We love you. Bobby Farm loves you. And we appreciate. Bye bye.